He said he and a friend of his went to Meredith's house that night. They had met a few days earlier in a club, and they went to her house, but it was not planned. When she saw them, she was a little surprised by their presence, but invited them into the house. They all made themselves comfortable in a room, and they immediately started to caress and touch her, but she was completely against this. Rudy himself asked her explicitly if she wanted to have a threesome sexual relationship. The girl was very frightened. Rudy went to the bathroom, where he was for 10-15 minutes. When he came back, he found a completely different scenario. He found the girl with her back on the ground and this guy who was holding her by the arms. He was on his knees with his legs wide on top of the girl and was masturbating, while his friend kept holding her with her back to the ground. Then Rudy took the position of his friend. He told me then he held her as she was on her knees, holding her by the arms and with a knee on her back. At a certain point, the guy takes out a knife, and Rudy described the knife. It was a pocket knife and had an ivory handle, and it was pointed towards her. Pointing it towards the girl, she accidentally wounded herself. Rudy tried to find something to stop the bleeding. When Rudy turns, the guy said they had to finish her off, or this prostitute would make them rot in hell. But the guy continued to strike her many times. The girl was lying on the ground, and Rudy continued to hold a cloth to her neck. The guy ran away first. Rudy, meanwhile, stayed there until he saw the girl had stopped breathing. Then he too took off.